And now we go game 3. I originally had both Knight and On in like a 7, but I ended up moving them up because I think they did a really good job at... Because like, I think HLE's comp was better last game, but they have to get a lot of value out of the comp before 15 minutes, and it felt like Knight and On kept on finding a bunch of timers to like be in these very awkward positions or like find creative angles to essentially stop HLE from doing anything on the timers where they really wanted to do something. And then by the time they finally found an angle to fight, it was like too late. What's the best cup noodle? Okay, so it's not really cup noodle, but more like crate noodle. But this I love these. Not available in Italy. Unlucky. Get fucked. Okay. Victor first pick. My brain is immediately thinking, can BLG play Ahri? Can they play Ahri and find a jungler that... Well, I mean, they don't have to pick a jungler right away, but can they go Ahri and find a jungler that can... Like a jungler and a support that can skirmish with the Ahri and get ahead that way? Skarner, alright. I'll just lock that shit in. I wonder if it's a flex. There are some teams that have used Skarner as like a jungle support flex. Mel! I guess also a flex. This could also go bot. Okay, and then HLE go Lucian Melio. Okay, so HLE literally just locked in a bunch of champions that are like quote-unquote very blind pickable champions. So like, yeah, just give us all the champions that are like easy to blind, and then we'll like wait to see what BLG do and we'll counter it later. That's what they're doing. HLE's comp has no fucking identity though, other than just like, hey, let's just get through lane with leads. So here's the question. If BLG were to lock in Ahri here and confirm the Mel bot, can HLE punish it? Like, do BLG already have too much magic damage? Like, because Mel's not necessarily a super high damage champion, and Ahri's not necessarily a super high damage champion, at least like to tanks. Like, if they lock in Ahri, will HLE just go like Olaf? Or will they go like multiple tanks and then just like fuck over BLG's entire damage profile? Like maybe BLG can't actually lock Ahri here. Maybe they have to go something else, like just counter support or something. If you go Renekton, you can like protect ban the Renekton if you believe in the blind. Because there are some picks that you don't necessarily have to worry about. You really have to worry about Vayne if you lock this in, because Vayne is also good against Skarner. But some of the other picks, like for example, you don't have to care about Kennen, because if Kennen gets ganked one time, that'll be terrible. Same thing for Aurora. Like if they try to go Aurora top into the Renekton, you could lose out to one Skarner gank. So I think you have to ban Vayne here if you're BLG. But after that, Renekton blind is like maybe fine. There's the Vayne ban. HLE ban Caitlyn. Okay, that's fine. And Nocturne ban, so this gives VLG. Okay, this like, but if they're gonna ban, okay, I really feel like they're looking for Ahri here. This is like screaming Ahri to me. Rakan, okay, it has to be Ahri, right? Surely it just has to be Ahri, or otherwise this comp makes no sense. What else could they even go? Like, fucking, I don't even know. I can't think of any other pick. It has to be Ahri. Trundle Mundo. See, and this is the problem. It's like now you can't go Ahri. Like you're not gonna pick Ahri into Trundle Mundo. These motherfuckers are gonna be unkillable. I don't even know what you go. Like you have to go an AD champion here. Do you go Tristana or something? I don't even. Oh my gosh. Do you go Xayah? This is a disgusting Xayah game. But do you go? This looks like a horrible Xayah game. But do you just go Xayah? I don't know. I think BLG kind of pride themselves. Oh my. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh. I think BLG got rolled into a blunt in draft. Like, okay, I don't even think it was that hard for them to draft. Because HLE literally just picked 3 easy blind picks. And then they just outmaneuvered themselves and, like, fucked themselves in the ass. Oh my god. What am I looking at? Like, I literally called out every single element of the draft and how it was going to shape out for both sides before it happened. Like, okay, this is, like, I don't know. What did BLG just do? Like, okay, you have to go Xayah here, because you can't... Okay, I think BLG really wanted to go Ahri. but it's like, it's the most telegraphed Ahri angle I've ever seen in my life. Like, I was calling out that BLG wanted to go Ahri before they locked in their first champion. Before they locked in any of their 5 champions, I was calling out, they want to go Ahri, they want to go Ahri. And then I was like, this is exactly how HLE can counter Ahri if BLG don't pick it earlier. And then BLG just kept on waiting. And then HLE got all of the Ahri counters, and now BLG can't go Ahri, because if you go Ahri, then HLE's frontliners are unkillable. And so you have to go an AD champion, but there's no AD champion that's actually good here. There's nothing here that's good into Lucian Milio and can shred frontline, because that's the problem you're running into, right? You need to be able to shred their frontline, and you need to be able to lane against Lucian Milio. And Xayah's the only pick that I can think of that does both, but the problem is that you're playing Xayah in a terrible Xayah game. Like, this looks like such a bad Xayah game. Like, it's, I don't know, it looks so hard to navigate. But there's no other pick. Like, holy shit. Like, okay, you can say the Nocturne ban doesn't feel necessary, but the idea is that, so the whole entire point is that HLE picked Victor, right? And the point of Victor is that 1v1 isolated, you can win most lanes, like almost every lane, so you just pick it because it's a safe blind. And then so the point is that you want to go a mid laner that can sync up with jungle and support and set Victor behind. So the purpose of the Nocturne ban is that if HLE get their hands on Nocturne, then the Nocturne can essentially stop a lot of those plays from happening because he has the semi-global pressure. And then after that, you would want to pick something like the Ahri, because then you have Ahri, Skarner, Rakan, and you can all click mid and try to, like, force the Victor to play very passive, or, like, catch the Victor out and kill him if he's like, not respecting the timers, and like, you can target the Victor in teamfights and stuff. That's the idea, is that if you ban Nocturne, it makes that job a whole lot easier, because you'll have more angles to do it. But the problem is that BLG just made it so obvious, like, what their one pick was, and they didn't think about the fact that if you go Mel Ahri, you have, like, 0 anti-tank. Like, I think you can go Mel Ahri. Like, okay, if you want to pick Ahri on 3, if you want to go Mel 1-2 and then Ahri on 3, you can maybe get away with it, because you can still go a tank counter top lane. But, like, blinding Mel, blinding Renekton, and still signaling to the world that Ahri's the only pick you can go is, it's way too greedy. It's way too much. Wow, that's embarrassing. That is... Holy... And people were complaining about P1, like, giving Broken Blade a Kled angle. Like, okay, I get it, right? Like, Broken Blade's one of his most played champions is Kled. He's played it into Olaf at first stand. Like, T1 should have known that, like, it was an angle, but... Then I see shit like this on my screen. Like, to me, this is significantly more egregious than... Like, this might be the worst draft I've seen at the entire tournament so far. I don't even know what to say. Well, I guess I'll type out my thoughts. I guess my head is, like, blocking some of the drafts as well, blocking the Renekton pick. Close your eyes and the drafts might be better. Yeah, maybe. How many? Okay, I wrote 6 paragraphs on this draft. Wonderful. For reference, I've been trying to limit all of my draft segments to 1 paragraph per game. Oh, let's watch the game. All right, let's see if BLG can find a singular productive play. Let's take a watch. It's bad, but it's not. No, it's that bad. Their draft sucks. Like, there have been, because I'm also a coach, so I get it. Like, I understand this just happens sometimes. Like, you sometimes just forget about, like, one possible idea that the enemy team has, or, like, one champion the enemy team could lock in, or you tunnel in too hard into an idea and you just get fucked. Like, I've definitely had a couple of drafts that have been a complete disaster, like, on this kind of scale, so I understand how it can happen, and I sympathize. But it's also like, fuck. This is tragic. Like, it's one of those drafts where you lock in every single pick and you're like, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, this pick is good here because of this. Yeah, this one is good here because of this. And then you get to your last pick and you're just like, what the fuck have we done? It's like...